Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another trailer reaction. I'm doing 4 today. I just did WandaVision and Freaky. I'm doing No Time to Die, and then after this, I'm doing The Haunting of Bly Manor, which is technically the sequel to The Haunting of Hill House. This movie was supposed to come out months ago. It has been delayed so many times. I don't even remember when it was supposed to come out, when it is coming out. If there is even a release date, I guess we'll find out. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head from remembering way back when this was originally talked about was they're not sure if Daniel Craig is going to end this movie as Bond. I've heard rumors that they might kill him off, that there might be a replacement Bond, it might be a female, but I feel like all those have been debunked at this point. I feel like it's just his sidekick that might be taking the place of him while he's missing or something to that effect. Like I've said in other trailers, I try to know as little as possible. But with this movie, I know little things that have been said because it has been an ongoing thing for so long now that I've just heard things and rumors in between, and I'm not even sure what's real or what's not. I even heard something the other day to the effect of people thinking that in Spectre, that technically James Bond died, and this is him in purgatory, and now it's all in his mind, and that's why the stunts and everything are getting so off the wall ridiculous, because technically James Bond's dead, and this is all on his mind. Now, obviously, I don't think that is the case in the movies, but that is the theories I've been hearing and stuff like that, so Lord knows what's happening. All I know is I always have a good time. I love Daniel Craig as Bond. He's probably one of my favorites, even though I've seen the most and have remembered the most of Daniel Craig Bond. I'm not that keen on James Bond. Even though I've seen a million movies in my life, I never really jumped on board with James Bond. I've seen all the Pierce Brosnans and all the Daniel Craigs, but before that, I've really not tapped in. I don't think I've seen a single Sean Connery or Timothy Dalton James Bond. And I know somewhere in there, Roger Moore. I know that guy too. I don't think I've seen one from any of those guys. And Sean Connery is one of my favorites. I love him in Last Crusade and The Rock and a million other action movies. I just never really jumped onto older Bond. So we're just going to jump in. If you guys want to see more of what I do, Patreon link at the end, full unedited episodes of what I do. If not, let's check this out. It's No Time to Die, official second trailer. I don't even know. Mr. Bond. I feel like this trailer started out very odd. Is this a trailer before a trailer? Okay. Oh, man. He would have broke something.
The past isn't dead.
James, fate draws us back together. Now your enemy is my enemy.
His name is Safin.
Hey, I didn't know he was in it. Randy, not Randy, Malik.
When her secret finds its way out, it'll be the death of you.
You can imagine why I've come back to play.
It looks
young lady in
beautiful.
Santiago I want you to meet.
You're late.
When you're ready. Salute.
I met your new 00. She's a disarming young woman.
She's the one I
Why you shot
heard
him?
might replace him.
Yeah, well, everyone tries at least once.
James Bond.
We both eradicate
God,
people
Austin Martin, guns ablazing.
to make the world a better place. I just want to be a little tidier.
He looks just like a Bond villain should. They're usually scarred up and ugly.
Where the hell are you?
Ray Fiennes, Ralph Fiennes, however you want to name him.
Have you ever flown one of these?
Nope.
That was the tech guy. I can't remember.
Harder to tell the good from bad, villains from heroes these days.
Bernard. We've seen him before in these, haven't we?
I don't know what this is. He's going to kill millions.
If we don't do this, there will be nothing left to save.
The cinematography looks insane. The colors and the shots are so beautiful. Look at it. Looks like Rambo. He's out here. All the James Bond trailers always look incredible. My favorite with Daniel Craig, I know a lot of people's favorite is Casino Royale, which is phenomenal. It's probably my second favorite, but my favorite personally is Skyfall. I thought Skyfall was phenomenal. I loved how they ended it, where it went back to his roots. I thought they did a great job with the breakdown of Daniel Craig and having to like rebuild himself. The cars, all the characters, the song was phenomenal by Adele. That probably was my favorite, but Casino Royale is phenomenal. Spectre's my least favorite. I feel like that's most people's least favorite, but we do have a lot of people returning. I know Ralph Fiennes is M. We had the guy that plays Q. I don't know the actor's name, but I saw Q on a plane with like a helmet. We have Moneypenny back. The blonde girl was definitely someone from one of the other movies who like turned on Bond, I feel like, but then ended up making good on it or something. I know Bernard from Westworld, the black guy with the bald head, he's definitely been in others. I can't remember his name. And last but not least, we have Christoph Waltz returning as Blofeld. I do know the lore of the old Bond. Like I know the villains and stuff like that. So I know he's an old villain, but I don't think he plays actual Blofeld. I think he's like his son or something like that. I don't remember. I've got to refresh myself. I have only seen every Daniel Craig Bond like once. The only ones I've seen multiple times is I think I've seen Skyfall and Casino Royale 2 or 3 times. But I have not seen them since they probably dropped on Blu-ray, which is many moons ago. So I'll have to refresh myself with names and stuff. It's not my favorite franchise, but I always have a good time and I always watch them. At least the Daniel Craig ones. I've never missed one. I don't think I've even missed a Pierce Brosnan. So in my lifetime, I've seen everyone that's come to theaters. I just haven't caught back up with the older ones. And it's one of those things, if I thought I needed to know things, I probably would. But I feel like Bond's one of those guys where they reinvent him all the time. So you really don't need to see all the old ones. Not saying they're not classics in cinema, and I probably should, but it's just one of those franchises I've missed out on. If you guys want to see more of what I do, Patreon link in front of me, full unedited episodes of the shows and stuff I do on the channel. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.